call into order. Community Development Committee meeting, February 25th at 6 p.m. Roll call, Alderman Cantelo, here. Alderman Cazares, Alderman Alexander, here. And Alderman Bilotto. We have a quorum. Public comment? Evening. There's no amendment. This is the same text amendment that's been in all the committees. It's the cannabis text amendment. Same one that's on the website and it's been in all the meetings. I'll give a few more minutes, but anybody else for public comment? All right, I'll give it a couple minutes.
No, I didn't. I got this low down boat chair. She always do it.
Ain't got left
How's it going, Dex?
What's going on?
You all right?
Sell some candy apples, taffy apples to get. You gonna buy some? All of us gonna buy like 3 cases.
Oh, shit.
Cheers.
What I'll do is I'll revisit public comment. All right. I was going to go through the minutes. I'll go through the minutes in the meantime. Everybody get a chance to review the minutes from the last meeting? About 35 people in attendance, a lot of feedback, pro and against. I need a motion to approve the minutes. Motion by Cantelo. Is there a second? Seconded by Cazares. On the question? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Yes.
You asking aldermen, do they got money?
I have a quarter.
You said you had a purse.
I cash my check.
That's all I got is coin. I got loud money. Preacher won't even accept my money.
You got your communion money, don't you?
Yeah, I just gave it to her. Please give me this call.
You know what? It's just to get a roll of quarters. I know what you're talking about.
We're open for public comment if anybody wants to talk. I'm letting it sit open. All right.
Definitely put a new PA system.
Exactly.
They charged me about 5 cases of apples. It didn't work.
Yeah.
I have a knife. You want a knife? I have a knife. Protection. You sure?
Protection from what? They need a knife.
Protection
the rest
from
of
the other alderman.
Yes, from the other aldermen.
She needed that. We need a knife for her.
Especially in cars. He cuts. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
That's like no more questions.
And that's our fault, and then we got to see if
Yeah.
there are questions that have already been answered.
You did? Yeah.
Excuse me, I was having a conversation. And you just interrupted my conversation? So you think you that important?
Yeah, I'll be ready to talk to you. I'm not showing off.
All right, in the meantime, I'll go through a timeline of events. All right, so September 11, 2019, the Community Development Committee had public comment discussion, and opt-in vote was taken at the committee. There was public comments. September 16th, 2019, at the Finance Committee, a 2.5% tax was passed through Finance Committee. There was public comments. On September 24th, at City Council, there was public comment. An opt-in vote was taken, unanimous vote of all aldermen present. September 30th, 2019, City Council from the Finance Committee established 2.5 additional sales tax for cannabis sales. There was public comment. October 9th, 2019, at Community Development, there was an agenda item. We continued it and scheduled a public hearing, which was posted on November 20th. We had a Community Development public hearing. Over 50 people in attendance, over an hour of testimony. We referred it to the Planning and Zoning committees. Those are 2 separate committees of the city. December 11th, Community Development was again an agenda item, and we continued pending the Planning and Zoning outcome. On December 12th, 2019, Planning and Zoning met as a joint committee, 14 members, met with a 30-day required notice, and they had 3 hours of testimony and discussion. It was tabled to January 6, 2020. At the Planning and Zoning, it was continued and passed the ordinance with multiple changes. There was 2 hours of testimony and discussion at that meeting. On January 8th, the Community Development tabled to review the updated ordinance that came from Planning and Zoning, and there was some public comments. On February 19th, Community Development, we had 3.5 hours of testimony. It was tabled to February 25th, which is today. About 20 hours of meetings. All right, we'll continue with the meeting. For the one agenda item we have, we have an ordinance. We need a motion to approve an ordinance of the City of Blue Island, Cook County, Illinois, amending the zoning ordinance of the Code of Blue Island, Illinois, regarding the adult use cannabis. Is there a motion?
Question.
Is there a second? Then we'll do a question. Second by Johnson. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Question?
Yes. Question. For the age is 18, right?
21.
I mean 21. That's what I meant. So the amendment to the zoning was to push the line back or bring it closer.
No, the zoning doesn't allow for any cannabis sales. All it is allowing cannabis sales in the City of Blue Island. They put in there through Planning and Zoning that if anybody ever did apply, they would still have to go through a special zoning permission, and they would have to go through Planning, Zoning, Community Development, City Council for any application that is made. So this is just allowing it in the city with setbacks and
47.
for like the entire state.
Right.
So the likelihood of this coming to Blue Island is very minimal.
This will be like a lottery.
Yeah.
Is public comment closed?
Yeah, I'm going to open it back up. Mr. Stevo?
Well, I thought you would have opened it back up before you
I opened it for 10 minutes there. Mr. Stevo, go ahead.
Since you vote, before you voted. Well, it's a wonderful thing that all these committee meetings are videoed right now. It's a good thing for the residents.
Okay.
Cannabis on the ballot. I'm asking you again to allow the voters to decide here in Blue Island if they want to opt out or not. As Orland Park, Tinley Park did, and many other communities. Leave it up to the voters. Let them decide. Not the 14 aldermen here, but the voters. They know what's best for them.
Okay. Thank you. Since I open it back up, anybody else? We still got our regular meeting.
I'm talking like we can continue on with our stuff.
We got nothing else?
What was it?
That's it?
For real?
Yeah. We just had a meeting last week.
Fred, I thought we was, so is you taking us out for spaghetti? Is that what it is?
I don't know if we'll make it back in time. All right, well, we need a motion to close the meeting, and we have a council at 7. Motion made by Alexander.
Raeann second.
All in favor? Any opposed?
This was a boring meeting.
Motion carries.